We're going live! Yay!
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I am your host, Chipmunk the Unicorn. Oh, we've been live for a while.
No, we just went live.
No, it says live and it just got you sitting back down. Anyway, I am your host, Chipmunk the Unicorn. With me is...
Spivey.
With Spirit Fingers. Today, this is just a continuation off of our previous live.
Which we have to reshoot now.
Okay, which we have to reshoot now. If you were in it, kudos. If not, sorry, you'll get like the real turned down version of it because it won't be live.
Well, it will be live. It just won't be our first time.
You want to do it live again?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Continuing on. So, rolling with the punches. We were having a few technical issues with the YouTube system here. They keep changing things around, and it's a pain sometimes. But we're here. You're there. Let's do this together, shall we?
We shall.
We shall.
So, to piggyback off of our earlier topic, we are going to go into do's and don'ts. We did don'ts before, so we're going to go into the do's of online dating. I'm sure there are so many more don'ts than there are do's. Hi, Mariah. There are so many. We're doing 2 lives at the same time. So we're doing Instagram live and YouTube live. Again, Instagram, if y'all don't go watch the YouTube after this will be the only free content that you get. You're going to have to go subscribe, like, all that good stuff on Spivey Talks, No Kids Allowed. Y'all subscribe, comment, do all that like stuff that you're supposed to do.
Look at you. Killing it.
I know, right? I'm killing it.
And share it with your friends.
Do that too, preferably, because, we only work hard so that we can entertain you. And if you all are not entertained,
what are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Lift your head.
I don't know what we were doing.
Lift your head.
Well, then let's do it then.
Bow down to these people.
Oh. All right. So we are on part 2 of online dating. We're going to talk about the do's. These are things that are positive or gets that positive reaction according to our experiences or what we hope to be better experiences with online dating. Bear in mind, I am an idiot when it comes to these things.
Are you?
I am.
Oh, who would have guessed?
So, she, by default, and 99% of you out there watching would want to hear what she has to say more so than I in this category, but mine is still valid as well. So, we'll let you start it off then.
Do make sure that you are an interesting person. No, I'm joking. Make sure that your bio reflects who you are and not necessarily who you want to be.
Who am I?
I don't know who you are.
I don't know what to put in my bio now.
I don't know how to help you with that.
All right. Now, I will say do put something down. Like, don't just leave a blank bio. I'm not going to pay you any attention.
What did we say from the last one? If I only have pictures and nothing in my bio, you know what you're here for.
Oh. So if you're here only for the smash work, then just leave your photo. If I like your photo, I'm only messaging you purely because I like how you look.
For the smash work. What kind of old head phrase? The smash work?
Tell her. The shade.
Whatever.
So, all right. Do post photos that show some of your interests. If I'm just swiping only for photos, I don't have time to read your bio some days. Then show me physically that you actually do these things that you're talking about.
My go-to photos for my online dating profile. I have a selfie. I have one picture of me with my friends. One picture with me doing things that I like to do, whether it be hiking, playing with animals. Yeah. fix your face. Playing with animals, swimming, whatever the case may be, and then one random picture that may show like a different side of me. So if I feel like I'm more bookwormish in that time of my life, it may be me reading a book. If I'm feeling goofy, it may be me at the circus riding a camel, whatever the case may be. Those
You
are my
posted
go-to.
that like a few days ago.
I reposted that from a memory of last year.
Oh, okay.
But what does that have to do with anything?
I remember like camel. She just posted that.
I did just post the camel.
Yeah.
That was a fun time. I did it in a skirt that was way too tight, and I shouldn't have gotten up on that camel. But we paid for it, and the little girl that we paid for it for didn't want to go. So I went.
Do communicate back, even if you don't like the person. Say you're not my taste, and then block them if you choose. But at least reply.
You're old. I'm sorry. If I don't like you, there's no reason for me to communicate with you.
See, let me specify for the guy's point of view. If you don't reply, if you don't say anything back, then I might check back in about 5 hours and be like, no reply yet. I might check back a week later. Person ain't been online in forever. Because you would hope that common decency would say that there's at least a, no, I'm not interested, or no.
No. I'm not responding. Because if I don't like you, I just don't like you. And I'm not wasting your time or mine.
And that's how folks get snapped on.
What you gonna snap on me for?
It don't matter. You ain't reading it anyway, right?
I might look at it.
Okay, well then you read that snap.
But what you gonna snap on me for? Because I don't like you?
A common decency of a reply.
Oh, Lord.
Even if it's a no, that's just decency. That's not asking for much. Be decent.
It's asking for a little bit. Fix your face. All right. Any other dues?
If you have the decency, if you have stuff on your profile of interest, if you show in your photos that you are a real life person and not potentially a stolen profile photos, then I'm with you.
How does one show that they are a real life person? Catfish shows that you can catfish all day, every day.
Very true. But it's a lot harder to do. Like if you go out to some landmark in your area so that you're not showing your neighborhood, please be safe about whatever you're doing. But go to like the near college and take a photo at the front of the college if you're in college.
I don't go to that college.
I said if you go to that college.
No, you said if you go to college.
Play back. I said if you go to that college.
If you go to college. But I don't go to that college. So now what?
But it also shows that you're in that city. No. So at least there's something to say.
Why do I want you to know that I'm in the city? The cities are small.
If your profile says Macon.
My profile says Atlanta.
I'm giving Macon as an example.
I'm just saying, I don't live in Atlanta, but my profile says Atlanta. So now what?
C just wants to be difficult.
I'm not being difficult. I'm just saying, you telling people give out safety information. I don't want you to know where I'm at.
But the profile says where you're at. That's how you met the person, because you're within a certain mile distance. Yeah, think about it. Exactly. So if your photos look all good and great, like you came to me as your photographer.
Oh, go ahead. Shameless plug. Go ahead.
Hey, that's only good for all of us.
Do your shameless plug.
Oh, okay, there we go. No shame. So if you need a photographer and you're in the Atlanta area, or come to Atlanta, come hit me up.
How can they reach you?
First, check out my work on Instagram, Spivey Talks, SPIVEYTALKS. I will have a website up soon that you can definitely go check out, all of you, yeah. And see some of my previous work. But the best work, of course, will be the work I do with you. That's shameless. No shame.
I told you to do shameless plug.
That was shameless.
Cool beans.
All right. With that being said, any final thoughts on the dues? Be honest, because don't put information that's not true. Because when I talk to you about it and you just don't know.
Oh yeah.
You wasted my time, your time.
Ain't no need to lie. You ain't gotta lie, Craig.
If you say this is what you're looking for, and then this is exactly what's brought to the table, don't be like, oh, I'm not really looking for that.
Don't be mad if you're looking for something specific and I give you what you're looking for and you find out it's not what you really want.
Mm. Bars.
I've done that before. That's actually my favorite thing to do. Is to have people tell me I want XYZ or I don't want you to do this, that, the third.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And I give it to them kind of like Rumpelstiltskin, where I grant you your wish, but not in the way that you expected it. Favorite thing to do.
With that being said,
That's it. Those are our final thoughts. I am Chipmunk the Unicorn. Peace, love, and hair grease.
we will be back in about 12 minutes for
You
our
are
next.
really specific on these times. 12
About
minutes?
12.
Okay.
About 12 minutes, and we'll do
Arbitrary
our
number.
next video. Until then, we're done here.